Welcome to curriculum. And just to review, we talked about 5 types of curriculum: thematic, emergent, inquiry-based, project-based, integrated-based, and then the plus one is the boxed or packaged curriculum. Curriculum is organized into two different approaches: the integrated approach, where you have units, themes, studies, and projects, or the learner center approach, which is emergent curriculum. And so you can see how the 5 types of curriculum would fit into either an integrated approach or a learner center approach. In early childhood, we want to plan or use planned curriculum. We want to use intentional learning experiences designed by a teacher or a team of teachers in response to what they know and observe about children, about early childhood education curriculum content, and about teaching strategies, how to teach the content or the children. There are interconnected elements in curriculum. There's the learner, the content, the process, and the purpose. Curriculum is based on a vision of society, a philosophy, a view of learners and children and teachers, a viewpoint that comes from learners and or teachers. Curriculum originates from beliefs about what is worth knowing, knowledge of learners and their development, and knowledge of subject matter. Unique aspects of early childhood curriculum: all areas of children development are important. Planned learning experiences reflect and are responsive to children's interests, needs, and learning styles. Early childhood curriculum is not a trivial collection of activities, but it is a serious approach to learning. Children learn best when curriculum is integrated. Developmentally appropriate practices outline 3 dimensions of developmental appropriateness: child development and learning, the strengths and interest and needs of each individual child that's represented in the classroom, the social and cultural context in which children live who are represented in the classroom. So what's worth knowing? For curriculum to be of worth to young children, it must be based on the genuine investigation of a topic. It needs to be authentic. It needs to have intellectual significance, something real that requires real study and thought. Think about does it have integrity document that we use? What do you need to know to plan early childhood curriculum? You need to have an inquiring mind, an appreciation for culture and the arts, an awareness of others and their interests, and you want to have or develop an interest in the world around you. In your teaching, you will draw on these and specialized knowledge in child development and curriculum to plan early childhood curriculum. So you need to know how children learn. Theories and theorists. Piaget: children think differently than adults. Children construct concepts when active with people and objects. Vygotsky: children learn in social settings. Language is important. Gardner: children have unique talents and strengths that need to be developed. Maslow: basic needs have to be met first before children can begin to learn. You need to know standards, right? We've looked at those. States have early learning standards or content standards for preschool children. which contain the essential knowledge and skills that society believes children should be acquiring. Standards or experience, there's variety and repeated meaningful experiences. Children are intellectual engagement. They need intellectual engagement. They need to have, these experiences need to be absorbing and challenging. So children need to be engaged and challenged. Show initiative and responsibility. Have the opportunity to overcome obstacles and solve problems. Apply literacy and numeracy skills. So the process for designing curriculum is observing children. What do they need to learn? What developmental skills are they at? What are their interests? And then you're going to select content and objectives, target objectives for your curriculum that tells you why you're doing what you're doing. Decide on teaching and assessment strategies. How will you teach the content and how will you assess that the content was learned? Select materials and resources that develop deep learning activities, investigations. Arrange the environment, the space and time that you will provide for children to be in these learning experiences. And then you're interacting with children in play and planned activities to guide development of attitudes, skills, and dispositions to scaffold learning and skill development. So remember that curriculum originates from 3 different sources: beliefs about what is worth knowing, the knowledge of the learners and their development, and the knowledge of subject matter. See you later. Take care.